Hey everyone, today I want to talk about an anime that I feel like is so underrated and I just don't hear enough people talking about it. And this anime is none other than Gintama. And I just started Gintama about a month ago and I finished the first arc about 50 episodes in, and honestly every episode has not been under an 8 out of a 10 for me. Gintama is just so unique, and I really feel like I don't hear a lot of people talking about it. And the few people who I did talk to who watched Gintama said it was the best show that they've ever watched. And I'm like, yo, no way, this can't be true. Nobody's talking about this show, but the few people who do watch it say it's the best show of all time. This can't be true. The show can't be that good. But after watching 50 episodes, I honestly feel like they could prove me wrong in the future. It's crazy that this anime really just in such a short amount of time, the characters, the symbolism, it feels like every episode you just learn a new life lesson. And I'm not even saying this or anything to glaze, because literally every episode of Gintama that I watched, it feels like I've learned something new by the time I finished each episode. And Gintoki, man, people said he was really similar to Ichigo and that he was better than Ichigo. And by the way he's going so far, he might just end up being my favorite main character in anime. And I've even heard people comparing Gintoki to Guts and saying that he's a better main character than Guts. And if you're comparing Gintoki to Berserk, and a lot of people saying that he beats Guts in writing, that is crazy. And I just am so confused how I can even barely find reactions for Gintama on YouTube. It's like it's just a hidden gem that nobody's realized is actually lying underneath all these, piles of rock and all this moss. I feel like Gintama's just been waiting and waiting for it to have its moment and get discovered, but it's such an old show that I really am just scared that people really aren't going to appreciate this show. And I really do feel like it deserves a lot of praise. It has by far the greatest comedy in any anime I've seen so far. And it gave me a similar vibe to Bleach, which I really enjoyed, which was always this thought-provoking mystery that the story had. The characters all seem lively and enthusiastic and carefree, but you could always sense that there is something more to the show in the background. And you can sense that there's a hidden depth to every character that you might not know when you first look at them. Gintoki, for example, I'm only 50 episodes in and I don't know everything about him yet, but I can just tell that he's been through some shit, man. And I can just tell that there are gonna be very emotional moments in the future, and we're just waiting for Gintoki's backstory to get revealed, and we're waiting for the plot to develop more. But even with the anime being primarily focused on comedy, it somehow makes you feel some sort of connection, and I just don't know how it does it. Gintama just has this special charm to it that I've really not felt with any other anime, including Bleach. Bleach has not even made me feel this way, and I'm just really excited to see where the show goes, and I really just need more people to watch this masterpiece, because just 50 episodes in, it's just blowing my mind. I didn't realize that this show would really make me so invested, and I'm really just gonna binge the hell out of it. And I feel like it's just such a complete anime. It really has every genre in it. You got action, you got comedy, you got romanticism, and by the way the show is going so far, I really think it has potential to be my favorite anime. And I really can't believe I'm saying that, because I'm such a Bleach glazer, and I really didn't think that an anime could make me feel like this after watching Bleach, and I never thought I'd get this same charm that I had from Bleach in another anime. But Gintama, there's just something to it that I don't understand, but it's so persuasive, and I don't know, it hits me so personally. And obviously some people are gonna be like, you've watched nothing of Gintama, you're only 50 episodes in, why are you making this video if you know nothing about it? Like, it can't be that good. Bro, I'm just going off my opinion, my intuition, and I really feel like this show has that top number one potential for me. And I'm just making this video because I feel like so many people are missing out on this masterpiece. Because when you hear of Gintama, You know, you think of those Gintama out of context videos, and you think that Gintama doesn't have a primary, you know, action plot storyline. And I also thought that at first when I knew nothing about the show. I also thought that it was just all about comedy and there was nothing deeper to the show. I thought it was just all surface level. But I realize now that I couldn't have been more wrong, and you know, so many people are just missing out on this masterpiece. And I really just want to see the era of Gintama, man. Like, I'm just like so just confused how this anime has not gotten more praise. Like, compared to, you know, all these other mainstream anime, I feel like Gintama is just, it's literally just not talked about. Like, be honest, when talking about anime with someone, when is the last time you've heard someone talk about Gintama? And I bet most of you would say probably never. And I just think that is injustice for what this anime is doing and where it's going. It just hits in so many areas that you wouldn't. And if you're watching this video and you haven't seen Gintama, yo, please, please, please start it. And I was in the same boat as you, just know that, and you will not regret this. And again, I'm just 50 episodes in, but yo, I already know that this show is just gonna pick up. And if I have so many good things to say about it right now, just I can't imagine what is gonna happen in the future. So again, please guys, just remember, this is my opinion. You don't have to agree with me, but I'm just saying what I want to, and I don't care what other people say about me or if you're hating or anything like that. I don't care. It's my opinion. And I just think Gintama deserves more praise, okay? That's all I'm saying. It's my opinion. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We have a Discord, you know, join if you want. And yeah, stay blessed. See ya.